Good evening.
And welcome, viewers,
to HFL News. Today's topic is landfill pollution. We will be discussing the effects on you, your community, and globally. Also, how to prevent landfill pollution.
Of course, we're your hosts. I'm Daphne.
And I'm Gertrude.
And this is going to be an action-packed episode that you won't want to miss. So sit down, grab the family, and grab a pen and paper and write down these helpful tips so we don't drown in garbage.
Let's run away from these lies back to yesterday.
Hey, it's Daphne again. What is landfill pollution, you might ask? Well, every time you throw your losing Tim Hortons Roll Up the Rim cup on the ground, that is landfill pollution. When you eat a sub from Subway and throw it on the streets in front of DHS, that is landfill pollution. And when you smoke your hideous cigarettes and drop the butts on the ground, that also causes landfill pollution. Someday we will be swimming in garbage if we don't do something about it. So anything you're putting on the ground without properly disposing of, you are being the person who is creating landfill pollution in our communities.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind?
Some of you may be wondering, how do we prevent landfill pollution? Well, these are simple tips that can help you. For instance, when you are done your delectably delicious Fruit Loops, don't throw them out, recycle the box. Fruits and vegetables, use a compost. Let the worms decompose them. Also, batteries. They need to be disposed of properly, not just thrown on the ground or thrown in the garbage.
Easy come, easy go. That's just...
Thank you, Gertrude. Behind this window is the outdoors. There are trees out there, grass, and other living things. All of these things are affected by landfill pollution, and you can change that. But landfill pollution doesn't just come from throwing your garbage on the ground. It can also come from things that we have in our own communities, such as Dryden's paper mill, which is constantly pouring toxins into our air. That causes landfill pollution. Also, chemical and nuclear plants, industrial factories, oil refineries, human sewage. That's your poop, people. It's infecting our towns. Oil and antifreeze leaking from your car, something as simple as that can be affecting our community for the worst. Littering, of course, mining, overcrowded landfills, deforestation, and construction debris left behind. All these things can not be changed necessarily. Let me start that over. All of these things are hurting our planet, and we can do little things to help them. Simply go online and type in how to make my world a better place, and try and do something to make your economic footprint a little smaller. Back to you, Gertrude.
Landfill pollution has many horrible effects, especially on animals. Animals can die or become very ill. Also, humans get very ill as well and are prone to things like cancer and other infectious diseases. Okay. Landfill pollution has many negative effects, especially on animals here. Oscar and Athena could die. Many living things can suffer. Thank you for tuning in to HFL News. We hope that you learned something new and hopefully will begin to prevent landfill pollution.
For Gertrude and myself, Daphne, we hope you enjoyed this segment of landfill pollution. Like Gertrude said, we hope you learned a lot. Tune in next week for our special segment on the boy who couldn't stop running. That boy, he sure is something.
Yeah, I know, eh?
You won't want to miss next week's episode.
Won't.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great evening.
And that's the bang.